Like for example, if you're in the sauna at 24-hour fitness and you're doing yoga, you're stretching, right? At first you might think, oh, this is weird. I don't want to be different than other people. Why am I going to... It's like, dude, the more you do it, the more the people in there are given permission for freedom of motion too. And they want to stretch. They just don't want to look weird or feel judged. They want to move. They want to stretch. They want to improve themselves too. So just like be a leader. Don't be a don't be a fucking... Enough said. So anyway, when I went to the tournament, I go there 5 hours early. Then I find my little corner where I can continue my stretching. Then I play my little meditations in my headphones. But kind of like these onions are doing to me, I made my opponents cry. No, just kidding. They were really nice guys. And that was my first time fighting in 2 years, you know, so it was amazing. Amazing feeling to get to go out there. And actually, dude, I was so in the zone from the meditations, like, I didn't even care if I won or lost. Like, of course, I tried my best to win. No fear of losing. And it wasn't like, oh, I'm sure I'm going to win. It wasn't like that. It was like, legit, it does not matter if I lose. It just doesn't matter because, like, look how blessed am I get to go and do my favorite thing. You know, I thought I would be broken forever from the severity of the injury for 2 years. I thought I was done, man. I thought I was done. So I thought I could never go compete. I can never train again. I thought my neck is jacked. So, man, these onions are no joke. Okay, so, yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I'm crying because I thought I was never going to compete. No, so yeah, Jesus Christ. So, see, like this, for example, this whole flow, I had no consciousness of that I'm in lotus. No effort at all. No focus at all. Just like it doesn't take anything to be in the stretch. Like maybe do an easier stretch than this at first, sure. But like it doesn't take anything from you to do it. So it's not like the same as like even as hard as lifting weights. That at least takes a little bit of effort to go and to get yourself started, right? But for this, it's like putting something in the oven, you know? You just put it in the oven and leave it there. So it works without you having to do any work yourself. I mean, my neck is spasming, my chest is spasming, my lat, my tricep is spasming, shooting pain, my whole hand is numb, like constant intense nerve pain for over a year. Like real serious shit. Shriveled up left side of all those muscle groups. Serious shit. So, you know, for me to get to go back and get to fight in competition and get to have that experience, it's like, I was so happy and like so thankful and like so exhilarated that I'm going to be able to have that experience again. That is like, I don't care at all if I lost. Plus it was round robin, so it's like, if I lose, I still get to go play some more. Instead of being like ruled out and done like a typical tournament if you lose even once. So yeah, it was just amazing. And that mindset where it's like it doesn't matter if I lose, that like it takes away the adrenaline of the fear of losing. And then I have more energy, I can be more efficient, I can be more calm, I can be more focused, I can notice more of what's going on. And then of course my response and my calculated actions are going to be much more in the flow, much more ahead of the game, you know, like ahead of the moment where it would have been if I was in that different biochemistry of anxiety or that different biochemistry of adrenaline. Oh no, he swept me, oh, he got 2 points. It's like, none of that stuff was happening in my mind, you know. And of course it has in the past many times. So I attribute that largely to the meditations, and then also the scenario where it's like I'm so happy and thankful to get to go do this again. So it's like, you know, kind of handles it right there. Instructional coming out real soon on advanced in-depth buggy choke position. an inverse buggy choke position. You can finish it from all of the above, and there's all sorts of stuff in there. There's cranks, there's chokes, there's transitions to triangles, there's transitions to puppet masters, there's all sorts of shit you can do with the inverse buggy Rubik's, transitioning to a standard Rubik's. So everything you can hit off of a Rubik's, you can set up with the inverse buggy choke. Going to an inverse buggy Rubik's, transitioning just by pulling your arm out and repositioning it to a standard Rubik's, you can hit everything off of that. So it flows in between with rubber guard very well. So there's all sorts of shit in all those different positions. If my opponent's doing this or that to defend, my way to advance the choke changes. It's like going between an armbar and a triangle.